Welcome back. The second leg of the JK Tyre Rally of Coimbatore is underway, and as you can see here, after the 30-odd cars passed through the stages in the first loop, the track has seen massive degradation. The already rough stages are getting rougher, and the scheme of things is just getting more interesting. The second loop saw the rally cars take the stages a little more carefully. Gaurav Gill was still going strong at the head of the leaderboard, but he received a challenge in the form of PG Abhilash driving a Mitsubishi Evo 6. Abhilash, however, fell to the rally stages and dropped out. By the end, Gill had a comfortable lead of 1 minute and 29 seconds over Arjun Rao's tiny 1600cc Polo. Rao had brought out his big spoon to eat with the big boys. Sunny Sidhu tried in vain to get past Rao, but Rao's Polo was seen going flat out through the stages. Sidhu's chances of climbing above third were very slim, but still, the fight was on.
I made some changes to the car. We went back and really attacked on the long one again, which was a little cleaner now for us, and we made about 24 seconds on him. So that was a really good, big relief, I would say, because it's very difficult for us because we are just running two-wheel drive and he's running four-wheel drive turbocharged 300 or 280 horsepower, and we're running probably half of that. So really had to push very, very hard and drive the pants off the car.
Alongside the rut and gravel, the Rally of Coimbatore also throws this into the mix. These mud traps possess the consistency of talcum powder, and they also possess the ability to bog down a pelting rally car. We decided to hang around one of these and see people struggle. What fun! Rahul Kantharaj was leading the 2000cc category, with Bairam Godrej breathing down his neck in a Polo. Vikram Devadasan and Falguna Aras were second and third in the 1600cc class, both running Polos. Leading the class, of course, was Arjun Rao, who was way up ahead, making the big boys uncomfortable in his small, harmless-looking rally monster. The Polos had made their presence felt last year. This year, they came out in a show of strength, and they look set to demolish all doubts about their rallying prowess by the end of this season.
The X-Series has an advantage. It's a turbocharged car, and also much more, taller in the height and bigger car. So it makes much more easier to drive in the rough conditions. But stages where it's tight and narrow, the Polo is definitely faster. Like the last year's rally in Chikmagalur, Polo's way faster.
The last run of day one was the Super Special stage, which took place in a reverse loop at the Curry Motor Speedway. The Triple S is more of a formality for the sake of the spectators, but it counted for points, and so the run had to be made. Rahul Kantharaj's CDI emerged victorious in the Super Special stage. Arjun Rao Arur pushed his Polo on the tarmac to make up time and was second fastest. He shaved a few seconds of Gill's lead, but it seemed like that wouldn't be enough. Falguna Aras, also in a Polo, was third fastest, followed by the bulk of Gaurav Gill's XUV, which looked like it was moving as fast as it was, pushed solely by the will of the man behind the wheel.
Rally stage, if you make a mistake, you'll go into a tree or into a rock, and that's not going to, you're just going to finish your rally there. Nothing's going to happen. Racetrack, you can go off into the gravel trap and you join back and you continue. So it's of course, a racetrack is a different challenge because the speeds are higher. But as a rally driver, I obviously prefer the natural terrain and out in the open, where it's more challenging and more tricky.
The third and final leg of the Rally of Coimbatore was to run only a single loop of both the stages, a combined competitive distance of only 38.75 kilometers. It wasn't enough for drivers to make a serious dent in the leaderboard. But this was rallying. Anything could happen. After 30-odd cars had passed through the stages twice, the track's surface had gone to the dogs. And it looked like those dogs like to chew up rally cars for breakfast.
Throttle was on and we were sliding into the corner, and because of that, we clipped it. We were pretty fast and we lost it because we clipped, we lost, and we flipped twice. So it split from there. So that was 1, 2, and probably 2.5, and then came on 4 wheels.
Overshot a corner, a left-hander, so went off the track a little bit. Came back out, felt that the steering was 90 degrees, but the car was going straight, so we kind of immediately knew there was a problem. A couple of corners took us to figure out whether it was a flat or if it was a mechanical problem, and then by the time we came around here, the wheel just decided to give up on us.
The first stage today on the second day was really rough. It was quite rutted in certain places, and we had to be careful. It was not all about speed and going fast, and you had to conserve the car because a lot of people were breaking down on the stages. So we had to be a little cautious in certain places, but where it was smooth and flat, we had to push and try and make sure that we maintained our lead in third and not drop down any further.
Gaurav Gill and Musa Sharif held the lead throughout the day and were the first to exit the stages. Behind them, still trying to make up time, was Arjun Rao's 1600cc Polo, who had held its own, chasing the big boys. Reigning Desert Storm Rally champion Sunny Sidhu was third out of the stage. His efforts to hunt down Rao's Polo hadn't worked. Vikram Devadasan dug in his heels and came in fourth place, ahead of his teammate Rahul Kantaraj, who was fifth.
Leg 2 we started off on overall I think 5th or 6th and climbed 2 places, 1 place up. Managed to hold on to our second place. Today we drove pretty well.
We were actually very close to Bairam. Bairam was 14 seconds behind us, and we knew first stage was the stage to make sure he doesn't put any more time. We went quite hard, went quicker than yesterday's stages, and made 9 seconds on Bairam on the very first stage, 8 seconds on Bairam on the very first stage. It was very rough, it was very hard on the cars.
After the second run, some trees are missing, so one of your markers is probably missing. There are huge mounds in the fast corners, so you got to be careful. There are huge ruts everywhere, so you got to be really careful. And the pace notes obviously you can't drive without pace notes, but honestly you have to look and drive, and you have to presume, depending on the condition of the condition of the stage, you got to presume where the stones will be, where the rocks will be, if the ruts are getting deeper, if the corners are getting wider, narrower, what's happening.
The presentation ceremony of the Rally of Coimbatore took place at the Kari Motor Speedway. First up was the 1600cc Cup, in which Anirudh Ranganekar and Nitin Jacob finished third, and the team of Adit KC and Harish KN came in second. The IRC Cup was bagged by Raghunandan B and Suraj K. In the 1600cc category, the duo of Falguna Aras and Anup Kumar came in third. Vikram Devadasan and Shrikant came in second. The winner of the 1600cc category was the Wiley Polo of Arjun Rao and Satish Rajgopal. Prithvi Dominic and Ravindra MS finished third in the 2000cc category. Bairam Godrej and Anand Somaya's Polo beat several fire-breathing Cedias to finish in second place. But the Mitsubishi Cedia of Rahul Kantaraj and Vivek Bhatt won the 2000cc category.
Going into the last stage of 24 seconds, and we decided to just back off a bit, making sure not to lose the lead, and still we also have to calculate leg points, so we wanted to get the leg points and stay on to the lead, so we had to attack a bit, but it was very controlled, and I think eventually we got the win and the leg points. So championship wise, I think we're tied with Bairam for the overall championship.
Sunny Sidhu and PVS Murthy's Super XUV finished third overall. The surprise package of the Rally of Coimbatore was the Volkswagen Polo piloted by Arjun Rao and Satish Rajgopal, which came in second overall, beating everyone else save the Super XUV driven by Gaurav Gill and Musa Sharif, who bagged their second consecutive win of the season. A special prize was awarded to Garima Avtar and Sukhbans Maan for being the first all-women team in the Rally of Coimbatore. The world of motorsport is one of cutthroat competition. But outside of the rally cars, there's an atmosphere of great camaraderie. The kind which only exists between people who have been competing against one another for many years. There are also the rookies, but they are of course welcomed by the veterans with open arms. Rallying is not for the faint of heart. There is no place here for lesser men. Only the hard and strong survive here. Only the hard, only the strong. The Rally of Chennai will have more in store. We'll be there in the thick of all the action, and with us, so will you. But for now, we leave you with our choice of the high points of the JK Tyre Rally of Coimbatore.